Welcome back. PGA Tour 2K23, My Career, Ragnar, Lothbrok, Episode 8. All right, so, yeah, we are into our third PGA Tour event. We've got a new rival, Bubba. We defeated our two rivals in the first two events, Varner and Ricky. We did up the difficulty of our competitors, I believe is what we did. No, I upped my difficulty. What did I do? Did I not up the difficulty? I thought I did that. Did that not take? We'll up their difficulty. We'll just see what that does. Or did I up my difficulty? Or did I say I was going to leave it the same? Whatever. We're upping it. Shriners Children's Open. TPC Summerlin. Let's get to it.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group.
We got to get some better clothes.
Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
No kidding, Henny. This player, he seems to have picked out Bubba Watson as the man to beat. That's ambitious.
Luke, you know when you think that you've got a player on the ropes, maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got no shot.
Wow, that rolled out.
And then they do, in fact, put it to 2 feet. And then you're really frustrated. That's Bubba every single time. He's that player.
No, you can't out-Bubba Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is
par.
there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though.
And Tiger up there.
Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot, currently on top of the leaderboard here.
I did get a new driver. It seems to be working better than what I had.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards. What a drive that was. F1, watch out.
Boy, it still went right.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
If he can make this one, it's for par. He's currently tied for 5th. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4, measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way.
Now we're going for it.
Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be.
It's a good shot.
To
We'll
get
take
that
it.
ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with Purcell Woods, Balata golf balls.
Whoa,
and
whoa,
blades,
whoa!
and I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with.
Boy, we're going to drop at least a shot here.
He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him.
Bogey.
And 30 yards left. and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Now just 1 over par, just outside the top 10 on the leaderboard. Choosing the 9-iron here.
I've been getting a lot of rollouts, so we're gonna.
Oh! And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard.
Luck.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
What I was getting ready to say was I've been really, these balls have been rolling out a lot on me, so we're gonna land it much shorter than what I've been doing. How about that shot? Let's see that again. What a shot.
And now to Bubba Watson.
It's been neck and neck.
Bubba in his hoodie.
He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that.
Too hard again.
Right.
I mean, I landed it pretty close, but it's going to roll out on me. No, not too bad.
It's just inside the range. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Nope. Wow, look at those. Look
That
how.
putt went a bit long there. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Lost a shot, so we're back to
Trailing by a
even.
stroke after that hole. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive
Terrible
on the right
shot.
half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected
At least
by
we
any
still got a
bunkers.
shot, which is good.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Wow.
It's gonna run out a lot on me, though.
Beautifully.
Yeah.
That's a good-looking shot there. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in 4th place.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
Is there a way to
Just
turn
taking a
that
look at
off
this one, Rich.
so I
Do you
don't
think
see
it's makeable?
what they're doing?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Oh.
That's frustrating. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
They've got this to pull ahead of Bubba. This rivalry is heating up today.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short
No 3
right,
wood.
a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
Oh, left it short.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
But it's going to roll out on me a little bit. Oh, no, see.
That's well played. Anything
Well,
on the
it's a
green
pitching
from
wedge,
there
so
was
yeah, I would
fine.
get less roll.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Too hard.
Oh, that's too bad. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It was on a good line. This putt is for a share of second.
I'm getting better at the putting.
Currently tied for second. The ninth at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Rich, I know
why are we not going for this
here
thing?
in Vegas, perhaps for different reasons than watching the golf tournament. But while we're here at the tournament, tell me a bit more about Shriners' impact on the game and this entire region.
Luke, I fail to see what you mean by that. I think Vegas is a very nice, wholesome city that I do enjoy coming to visit. But the golf course is fantastic. It's held at TPC Summerlin every single year, and it used to be the venue where they had the last round, but now every round is here, and I think the players enjoy that. I think they like being at the same golf course each and every day. They get a feel for it, and I think that's why the scores historically year in and year out are so much lower than they were in the past. I think it's a really good opportunity to go out there and make a ton of birdies. But that's not the easiest thing to do, is it? Getting comfortable making 7, 8, 9 birdies around. Some players don't have that comfort zone. And so I'm always interested to see the players that get into that zone each and every day and are making that many birdies to see if they can sustain it for 4 straight days.
That's bad.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Oh, way short.
For the 9-iron.
We're going to get away with it, though. Wow. It's actually a good thing I missed. Wow.
Dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
That's actually
iron play today
very lucky that I've...
stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic
I got very lucky there.
to watch.
It's a good thing I didn't hit it as far as I wanted. That would have rolled off the green.
Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. That's a heavy lie this player has drawn. Going with the 7.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
That landed pretty softly.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And this putt to move into first place on the leaderboard.
Missed it. Oh, I thought I missed
That's
it.
for birdie.
All right.
Well hold. Step aside.
So I think we're going to have to up the difficulty again.
The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4.
We're going to up the competitors'
442 yards
difficulty.
off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Playing this one about 130 yards out. He leads the field by a stroke. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh. Dangerous.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
I don't want to see what
Sitting at
Bubba's
2
doing.
over for the day.
Is there a way I can turn that off?
Okay, let's get back to the action. This putt is about 8 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
I'll have to mess around the settings and see if I can turn that off. Oh, come on, man.
Just missed that one. And that should secure the par on this one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach.
Don't know. I don't think it's going to make it all the way up there. Yeah.
Oh, well done. Getting ready to play their third. Currently in the lead by a shot.
Too hard.
Always love these opportunities.
I missed it
especially
low.
when it's for birdie.
Oh.
Super shot that. And that will take him to 3 under.
I'm surprised at how well I'm playing this, considering I've never played, like I said, I played a few rounds before I started the series, but that's the only golf game I've played. So I'm surprised I'm playing as well as I am. Because I'm not that good at video games, if you paid any attention to my other series.
Looking for a second in a row here.
Okay, time to return to the action. Oh, good look at a birdie here. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity.
I left it below again.
Oh,
wow, look at that rollout.
It was looking good, wasn't it? A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
There we go.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
The 16th at TPC Sutherland is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy.
Looks like they're definitely going for it.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there.
My caddy.
That's impressive.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Too hard. Easy, boy. So much for birdie.
Go deep. This putt's for 6 under par. Ooh, right by the hole.
That's a disappointing par.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, that's going to have some impact on the score.
I'm going to say no, considering that I'm up by 6 shots with 2 holes to play.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Can I hang on? Salted that you would even ask. That's going way right.
This one is headed to the right.
Okay. That ended up way better than it started.
Leading with intent.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
I missed it. Oh my gosh. You loser. I missed this one too, I think. Yep.
Okay, steady now. Well, they say
that was ugly.
Someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. The 18th at TPC.
So maybe that can I hang on was a legitimate
44-yard
question.
par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. From around 170 yards here, he leads the field by a stroke. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
We're going to use the wind and that downslope.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for.
Could have hit it a little bit further, actually.
Yeah, it's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for a final score of 66. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
It's a lot slower going up the hill.
Well, it's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps in Las Vegas. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
All right,
And
so we got to...
nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this
almost missed
player
that.
the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media.
So we need to up the...
weeks now.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Boy, Bubba had a rough day. He had 3 double bogeys or worse. Pick a new rival. I guess we'll just keep working our way around. So Justin, you are my current rival. Let's try that ball. That'll give a little less rollout. We may mess with that a little bit later, but for now we're just going to leave it the same. Well, since I'm sponsored by Nike, we should probably wear some Nike stuff. just don't really like that shirt. What if I wore one that's not my sponsor? Like, that just looks way better. There we go. There we go. Probably could do black shoes, but oops. How do I equip that? Or am I not allowed because... Yeah, well, we won't wear the sunglasses for now. Okay, well, I look a little bit better. Okay. We're going to up their difficulty. And we'll see what that does. So, because yeah, we got to adjust something. This is ridiculous. We've won 2 and got second in another one. Look at Lexi Thompson being in 3rd. So yeah, that's not going to work. So we're scheduled to Champions Invitational. I think that's the Players Championship. But no, maybe I don't know what that is. Champions, I don't know what that is. That's something else. But the one in, I don't know. Is that the one that's in Hawaii? I don't know. Yeah, it's the Players. Never mind, it's not. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna keep making this harder on myself, but for now we're winning. So, yeah, come on back and We'll pick up here.